What's up guys? Now I'm super excited because we got two boxes here, Legacy of the Master and two Legends. These are double packs, meaning that each box has two packs in them. In New Zealand they're roughly $40 a box at the moment, meaning that each pack is $20 each. Now what I'm going to be doing today is doing a video on is it worth it and which box is better to buy. If you are spending $40 in New Zealand, what is going to be the best box to buy? Legacy of the Master or the double pack of the two Legends? Each of them are double packs, as you can see here, so it's going to be best value for money. Let's see. Alright, let's get into it. So with these, a little bit of cardboard filler, and then you get your special Don card, two types in total, and then the two packs. So these are your two packs. Boom boom, they came from the box. So that's all that you get in the box. Not bad, not bad. Comes as like a cool little carry case too, so that when you're finished ripping you can, you know, put all your cards in. A lot of room, as you can see, lots of room. Alright, let's get into it. Should we go Don first? Always like seeing what a good Don is. You guys excited? They're quite special Dons apparently. Ooh, that's a nice Don. 3D. Alright, we're just going to put that in a nice case there. Don't touch that as much as we can. Boom. First Don ready to go. Alright, Don safe there. On to the first pack. It's going to be a long video guys, sorry about this. I'm going to get better as we go. I love when it rips all the way down the side. Absolutely amazing. Right. Straighten them up. Got the Barati. A lot of good cards here that if you guys are watching this series, you'll know a lot about these characters. Especially this one right here. Not bad, that's apparently the hit card. Alright, those right there were the hit cards. On to the next pack. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure all those are packed later. But without further ado, get that nice side rip all the way down. Let's go. I'll try and make it as tidy as possible. Sometimes though it can be a bit of a whew. Alright, let's go. Remember, this one is the Legacy of the Master. $40 for two packs in New Zealand at the moment. Not bad. Well, that's a good devel. Edward Newgate. Oh, even a Jin. I don't think I have that Jin. Nice Sanji leader there. And the hit is a rare Flamingo. Doflamingo. No, it's not. It is a Sanji. Oh. Alright, so we better put that in the pack. So, that's a really cool Doflamingo. I'll try to get this without touching it as much. It's not what we're going for, obviously, in terms of hits, but I quite like that Sanji. I like the Don. I'm a big fan of Dons, actually a collector of Dons. And this is a nice Sanji leader. And like I said before, I don't have that Jin, and there's a couple of other cards that I don't have in there as well. All in all though, I don't think that box has the hits. We'll put the price values on them, but I don't think that was the hits. Alright, moving on, cleared up the area a bit. On to the next box. So we've already opened this box. Ta-da! You guys saw the hits, I put them up there. Now we're on to the next box here. This one is the 2 Legends double pack. Again, do a little snip on the side, get in there. Rip open this. Now in New Zealand, 40 bucks, not bad. You know, I know even getting some of these sometimes can be hard. Cool package again. Very nice, very nice. Now this one also comes with the cardboard little packer, the Don card, and 2 packs. Not bad for a box. And like I said, you get to keep it. It's a little collector, little thing. Alright, into the first Don. That looks tidy. Damn, is that? A few moments later. Rayleigh. That's Rayleigh. Has to be Rayleigh. Definitely looks like Rayleigh. Now I can see the eyes and the sword. Has to be Rayleigh. That's crazy. That's a nice Don. Okay. On to the first pack. First pack magic. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Other pack really didn't have hits. Didn't scan the cards, but I know what the hits are. So, didn't really see any, if that makes sense. Alright. That goat. I got so many of that goat. I'm not even going to pronounce a lot of these names, to be honest. I won't even try. I do have one of these. He's a good character. Not the hit. Imperial Flame. I don't have that card. That's a nice one. It's a rare. It's a nice rare. I'm going to put that in a nice little package there. I mean, this card here too. I'll try to be careful touching the sides, not the faces and stuff. Right. So, no real hits from that pack. Move straight on to the next pack. Let's go. Believe me, you'll know a hit when you see a hit. You'll be like, oh yeah, that's a hit. Some cool cards at the moment, but no hits. I've got heaps of those cards. Heaps of him. Heaps of him. Couple of her. Couple of him. Oh, that's a cool tiny chopper. Tiny chopper. Ooh, that's a nice king rare. And that's a nice Portgas D ace. Again, no hits though. Now in terms of Don cards, this one came from the Legacy of the Master. Really nice Don card. If you guys know who that hat is, it is Luffy or Joy Boy's hat. Absolutely amazing. If you're watching the series, you'll know. This one right here, I got it wrong at first, but it is Silver's Rayleigh. You can clearly see it, that's Silver's Rayleigh. I haven't looked it up still, but I will put the prices there. Really cool Don cards. In terms of hits though, not a lot of cool, interesting hits. This Tony Chopper was probably one of the best leaders that I got. One of the best characters would be King and Portgas D ace. The other ones, nah, not really. Even these value aren't really hits. So in terms of buying a box, in terms and value, not really worth it unless you're weird like me and you really like Don cards. Because I love Don cards. especially if I don't have them.